Hey guys, it's Core Ross, and today we're playing F1 Manager 2022. So this game, so far, is exceptionally cool and a lot of fun to play. We'll see if that continues into this race. So let me just give you a rundown of what's happened. I've been just doing qualifying and it's gone good and bad. So my car 2 guy has actually come in first. He's in pole position. So I've set up this strategy here, which is super softs, then going hard, then softs again. And over on the other guy's strategy, so we had a mess up. He ended up in 9th position in qualifying. He should have been pole position, but we had a mess up there. So he's actually starting on hards and going to medium, so only one pit stop. And we'll see if the strategy works out. I think it's a terrible strategy. This is also a terrible strategy. It's none of the strategies that were suggested to me by the game. But I thought we'd have a bit of fun with the strategies. And let's jump in to the actual race.
It looks like clear weather tonight for this race, with the drivers now just taking...
So we'll skip our little intro there.
It's time for the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix.
But here we go.
And it's lights out, and away we go.
So yeah, I'm curious how the hell this is going to go. We'll show you some of the views and stuff, so you can get this beautiful view out here to watch, which is very useful and awesome. You've got stats like tire wear and stuff here, which we'll look at later. You've got all kinds of stuff here, but we better get back to the race just in case something cool happens. So let's watch our pole position guy. So he's off and absolutely kind of kicking ass so far. And I don't know if Leclerc is going to be able to catch up. Oh, I feel bad. I totally messed up his qualifying. I just sent him out at the wrong time. And he got stuck behind cars that slowed him down. And that was his qualifying over. And we'll see if he can gain some positions. And like I say, he's got one pit stop, so it might work out for him. I don't know if anyone's dumb enough to go on the hards. Looking at it though, there's quite a few cars there on the hard tires, so this might not be the craziest idea. Also, there might be a lot of crashing, I don't know, this is a very tight track. But yeah, this is just so far been really cool and a lot of fun to watch. And the actual tactics and strategy of it has been really well done in this game. Also looks reasonable. I'd maybe want to scale down the HUD elements here a little bit, but otherwise I have no real complaints. And today we're playing on the Series X as well, if you wonder which platform this is on. So we're playing with a controller as well. And there's a lot we can do here, like strategies and things, and we'll get into that as the race goes on. But I'm going to fast forward and hopefully my drivers don't crash into stuff. We are a little while away from our pit stops for anybody. We've just started up our DRS. Get fast forwarding again. Now there's plenty of F1 games that I've played that I've raced in, being the actual driver. This is the first time I've ever tried a management game for this. So Leclerc is at 8th. Oh, my other guy's dropped down to 2nd though. I think we'll probably see a bit of going back and forward at times. Yeah, he's back into 1st. Leclerc's up to 6. I wonder how much he can make back. I'm also wondering if there's going to be a crash. Because with this tight track, a crash could easily happen and absolutely wreck my whole strategy. Alright, we've entered the pit window. So we can see that we're doing pretty damn good for tire wear right now, so we're not in a rush to put them in. So we can just keep this going and we should be fine. But when I want to, we can bring them in, we can switch them over, and that's all, Let's see who we're watching. Let's yeah, we're in 2nd place. That's the leader right there in front of him. It's surprisingly chill to just watch as well. Like it really is like I'm watching F1. It's cool. And we'll see what this guy can do. He's already gone up a good chunk of spots, so I'm very proud of him so far. And that's on the white, the hard compound, the white. So that's brilliant. I'm super happy with that. And he's going to stay on them for a long time. Now, there will be other competitors in this race doing a one-stop as well. So I'm not really expecting the strategy to pay off and get him a win or anything crazy like that. And I don't know what my strategy
And Ferrari just gained a place.
is going to do with the guy currently in first. But yeah, just back and forward here with Red Bull. So I think that's going to continue. So let's fast forward.
At the moment, we are the fastest car on track.
Okay, we got our fastest lap. That's good. Man, he's getting the fastest lap on the hard compound. Really? Well, I'm not going to complain about that. Alright, let me just make sure we're not doing anything we shouldn't be. I think everything's looking good. Let's check in. So optimal pit stop is now. I kind of want to stay on these tires a touch more. So I'm going to ignore, I think for just one more lap. Because the grip is good, we may as well stay on the softs for a little bit longer. And then bring him in. But he is just vying with this guy quite a bit. I think he's going for a one-stopper as well. He's going to go from the yellows to the hards, I think, and do a one-stop. Which isn't going to play out good for me. It also means his pit stop will be in a while. It's not like I'm going to gain anything by staying. But I still want to do maybe an extra lap on these. I think that's a wise choice. Yeah, we might just want to bring him in now. Tempted to do. I'm very tempted to do another lap though. I think we can get away with it. It just gives us a bit more grip on our tires for a little bit longer. And yeah, let me just make sure that's the right guy I'm going to bring in. Yeah, so we're looking good. So let's just fast forward from this menu. Yeah, that's perfect. So we're going to bring him in now. So we're going to go down here. We're going to do a pit.
Red Bull gained a place.
Yeah, because we're planned to the hard. I'm just trying not to make any mistakes because I'm still learning it all.
And box, Carlos box.
And like I say, that Red Bull is going to come in and get probably the hards on after he's done with the yellows, the mediums or whatever they're called. And then I'm going to have another stop, which is not good. But Leclerc is doing good. I've got to say, he's doing far better than I thought. He's stuck at 6. He's not managed to pull anything out of his ass to get further. But he's already doing far better than I thought. He's stuck behind the two damn Mercedes, it looks like. And they're on... Looks like they're on hards as well. They might honestly be doing exactly the same strategy. They are... I bet they are. Yeah, they're 100% doing the same strategy as me. Which, considering I made this strategy, it wasn't one of the ones the game suggested. That's quite interesting. No, wait, no. The guy in front of him's got the mediums. Interesting. So he probably's got medium then hard. Probably just the alternate of mine. Right, let's check in. I tell you, this is just fun. Weirdly fun. I'm more engaged than if I was actually racing this. Which is weird. It's also cool when there's like a car crash or something and you gotta change up the strategy. Camera angles are cool. All of it's just actually sweet. Like, I think this is developed by Frontier, and they've done a really good job with it. Right, so he's off on the hards, which is going to take him on to another soft later on. Terrible strategy. The more I look at it, the worse it looks like. Let's see how the other guy's doing. Oh wait, is the... Either I thought they were both on hard, or they're both on medium. I can't tell. There must be a way as well I can actually see what everyone's on. Yeah, here we go. So... yeah, my guys are now together because of that pit stop. So yeah, Leclerc, he's on... yeah, so it is one on medium, one on hard. Aye, so they are kind of doing my strat probably. Okay, so we're just going to fast forward through the rest of this for a bit. We'll watch for the map view. Fast forward. Because nothing is happening for a while. We can do stuff, like we can tell them to be more aggressive and do things, but at the moment I'm not going to do anything to change up anything. I'm just going to leave it.
So very good lap.
Fastest lap, very nice.
Yeah.
Oh, we went up to third.
Surging forward.
I'm assuming that means that the Mercedes... I'm trying to get the right view to figure out what's going on. Yeah, the Mercedes are pitting. Yeah, so that's good. So he's now got a complete open field in front of him, which is grand. Hopefully he can just get in some nice times. He's still got quite a while until he needs to change tyres. And yeah, he's up to second, but that doesn't mean anything until he pits. But hell yeah, that's awesome. Alright, fast forward again. Good fast forward speed too, the maximum is 16x, and that seems to kind of feel like enough to play with. Doesn't over kind of do it, and it automatically comes down to 1x as well once something happens that you need to know about.
Ferrari, advance the race position.
And we can watch replays if we want and see what's going on.
Another look. Science is the focus here.
So we can get these little highlights that we can chill out to, which are, you know, nice to see. And then back to the fast forward race right afterwards. That's very good. And I can flip between all this stuff while we're fast forward and get a real sense of what's going on. There's a ton of details here as well. You can really get into all the different stuff, like you've got lap history, tire history, events and stuff that lets you know what's going on. Your kind of like challenges for your sponsors. So everything is like, there's tons of data. You got the specifics on the cars, the track, the weather. Because obviously it can rain and stuff like that. Let me see. So we are now in our pit window. But we're going to fast forward. Looks like our wear on... I want to try and get one extra lap out of the hards, I think. Just so we're good on the mediums going in. That's the hope anyway. We are going to ignore it for the moment. And we're going to go back to fast forwarding. And I just want to see him go through one extra. Alright, that's it. Perfect. Right, we're going to bring him in now. I think that's the point that we can do it. Pit options. So the plan, of course, was the hard... No. Oh, no, wait. Is this right? I'm already forgetting what I was supposed to be doing here. Yeah. No. Sorry. I am confusing my ass. He's going to mediums. There we go. Right, so we're bringing him over to the mediums. So that was the planned one. We're bringing that in. We'll pit this lap, please.
And box now, box, speed confirmed.
Okay, so we'll watch him as he's coming into the pits. He's currently sitting in second. It'll be interesting to see where he comes out. Oh, my dude's right behind him in third. Oh, that's very good. Considering he has a pit stop coming up, that's not too bad. We'll have a good idea of where he's going to come out based on our guy's pit. Yeah, I think this is going okay, crazily. We're not winning. Yeah, the main guy's like 6 seconds ahead of us, I think. And we're just waiting for this dude to find the pit lane. Looks like the other guy's definitely going faster. He's catching up with him. Look at him, right up his tail. We can give team orders, like I can tell them to like get out of the goddamn way and stuff like that. But we'll just let them. There he is, perfect. Don't have to worry about it at all. So he's going in for the pits. He's getting his mediums on and he is away. So let's see where he comes out. He's currently sitting in 5th. He's going to lose at least a position, I would think, before he gets out. But that's his only pit done. And he's on mediums. He should be able to go relatively fast. And he's come out of 5th. Alright, that's fine. That means that our other guy is going to end up in roughly 5th as well when he comes out after his pit stop. But there will be a few people pitting around about now. And looking good for our tyres. We won't have to worry about him at all. And it's only the other guy that we're going to have to worry about. For pitting anyway. Hopefully no crashing. We'll fast forward for a bit. Not going to manage them at all yet. Not going to get them doing any crazy stuff or, you know, try to get them to catch up. But it looks like we're quite a bit behind the leaders. We're not going to catch them, I think. But I'm happy enough with this. Alright, let's slow down. See how things are going. We're going to be getting to our pit window soon. And I'm not going to do anything with like pushing the other dudes, but what I might do is we'll set this to overtake. So his DRS is going to be mainly used to overtake. Or not his DRS, sorry, his battery thing. ERS, that's it. We'll see how that goes. And on the other side we have our other guy who's going to be entering the pit window relatively soon. So we can probably safely fast forward. It'll let us know when we get to optimum time to pit him. And it looks like he's doing fine. He is going to pit on optimum time. So we'll wait, and I think this will just give us the pop-up, yeah. So open pit options, we're going to be going to... which was a bit easier to figure out what I'm switching to. Is it that one? Yeah, okay, so I'm the 2 little freaking arrows. Yeah. It's not quite enough for me to just see straight off the bat, but now that I remember that, I'll probably be fine. So we're going over to that, that's what we planned. So we're switching over, he's going to pit. And what we'll do is we'll switch this to overtake as well. And yeah, we should be good. And yeah, everything's going fine with the tires. I think these are the ones we used during qualifying, so they are a bit worn out, but still should be good to finish the race on. And he's currently sitting in 1st, but I think he'll go down to at least 5th. But I think we're okay. I've just realised he's actually, yeah, he's literally in 1st. That's why he seems so far ahead from my other dude. But it's not that bad, actually. Oh, so yeah, what about the rest of the goddamn dudes? Let's see, 2nd and 3rd. They are currently, we've got one on hard, one on medium. They've both pitted once. They're not going to pit again. Yeah, they just had alternate strategies. They started, one started on hard first, one started on medium first, and then flipped over. So they shouldn't have any more pits. They got a good strategy going. They were smart. I've got the Ferrari strategy going on. Not so smart. Okay, that's our dude entering pits. Beautiful. Not bad graphics, like those character models look pretty good. The car details, not perfect, not as good as like a dedicated racing game. Like those wheels don't look quite as good, but they ain't bad. I wish I could switch off some of the motion blur though. It's a little bit intense. Weirdly enough, not on everything. Like this back fin looks pretty good. Alright, so what we got? We got 3rd and 4th. I'm pretty happy with that. And you know what? You know what? After his bad qualifying, Leclerc is doing amazingly well. He's actually doing insanely well up in 3rd. Now what do we have? So we've got our reds and our yellows. I don't want to tell him to push anything yet, because the problem is that I don't want to waste these tires down too much. They've both got a little bit to spare to work with, but not enough to win the game, to win us this thing. Not enough to risk it either. Alright, so what are we on? 41 of 50 laps. Okay. No crashes this time, which is good. The last race I had a crash, and that meant my whole pit strategy had to be changed mid-race. Yeah, so these guys are just pretty much sticking together. I imagine we should let our other guy come past, right?
No DRS for him. Copy that.
I think we may have just like totally wrecked our battery, but we're gonna go back to neutral on both of them. Yeah, they're both charging up. Perfect. And then what am I wanting here? Yeah, I really want to tell my teammate to let him past, don't I? I think I do. Let me just see. Let me get an idea of what's going on. Is he getting stuck behind him? That's the question. And I think the answer is yes. So we're gonna try this. I've not tried this before. Driver. I'm gonna say don't fight teammate. Good. Okay, that looked like it worked. Let him past. Perfect. Although I don't actually know if I confirmed that right off the bat until I left the menu. It may have been more luck. I don't know. But anyway, he is away. I also really want to just manage one of the low-end teams. That would be a lot of fun too. Don't know if we can do that. I don't know if it's just the high-end teams we can play with or not. But I'd love... Yeah, I guess you can. You must be able to. Just absolutely love playing with the low-end teams. It's like the 15th position and stuff. Yeah, he's putting down a faster lap. That was the right call. So he's got the chance. He has a lot of chance to do well. We're going to give him much more chance. We're going to put him on aggressive and get him to see if we can catch up, which I think is impossible because he's 9 seconds behind or something like that. Or is he 2 seconds behind? I think he's 2 seconds behind second and 9 seconds behind the dude in front of that. We'll see. Good thing is he's got the fastest lap. Weird how I like really enjoy this. It's really odd. It is weirdly fun. I think I just put it down to the fact the game is good. Like, it's really fun. It's just well made. Deep enough, interesting enough. Anyway, let's just watch them and fast forward for a bit. 47 to 50, we're getting there. Let's wait that turns to 48. Alright, then we'll take it real time. Okay, we've got plenty tires on Leclerc, so we are going to set him up to be attack.
And we need to push for these laps. You're doing a good job.
I don't think we're going to catch anybody, but we're going to try. I think my dude has gained some time, down to 1.7 on second. Not bad. Yeah, let's watch him for a bit. I think that is literally second right there in front of him. He's got the chance to catch him. He's only got the rest of this lap and then what, 2 more afterwards? Not much. It is not much at all. This is a lot of fun. I'm going to keep saying that quite a bit, I think. And I'm not doing anything right now. I don't know why this is fun. I used to watch F1 quite a bit. Don't much these days. But I know if you can get into the 1 second range, you get DRS. So he needs to take off 0.3.
Very good lap.
If he takes off 0.3, he can get into the DRS range, and then he can get him.
At the moment, we are the fastest car on track.
Leclerc has done good. We better make sure his tires aren't... Yeah, he's fine. He's going to be perfectly fine. We're not gaining. We're not going to do it. I'll take 3rd and 4th though. I'm quite happy with that. Considering my strategies were terrible. Saying that, maybe Leclerc's strategy was actually great, considering he started in 9th. Oh man, we almost did it too. We're down to 0.1. We're almost in DRS. Holy moly, do you think he can actually do it? Do you think he can get him down to under 1 and get the DRS, then like get him on the final lap and get second? That would be sweet. Let's see, how far behind is he? There, you can see him anyway. He's not that far behind. But not enough to get up here. Holy crap, he's done it. Okay, he's in the second range. We've not even started the final lap yet. He might actually do this. He's gaining on him. I assume DRS is open, yeah. Oh my god. This is all down to the right overtake, right? He needs to get him at the right time so that he doesn't get DRS later. Oh my god, he's just gone up to second.
Well, a strong lap. Well done.
Fastest lap as well. So he's on medium. His tires are still good.
Last lap.
He's got the chance, but now the dude behind him's got DRS. So he can still get this back. We might have actually caught him a lap too early. Let's see. He's 0.4 behind. My other Ferrari's not that far behind too, but not enough to catch. Yeah, let's just go and quickly set up the defensive. I don't think it's going to do anything with 26%, but why not? I gotta say, both drivers, excellent race. Very well raced by both of them. If I hadn't messed up qualifying from other dude, he would have walked away with probably second or first. But fourth is not bad, and if we do get second, oh god, it's close. Where's the end of the goddamn race? Where's the finish line? He's on it now, I think. Oh my god, you better win this, mate. Get second. Like necking. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, no, did he get it? Did he get it? I think he got it. He did get second. That was close. Whew. That was very close. They were almost alongside when they got to that finish line. Jeez.
You've done a good job.
There we go, guys. That was a race, and yeah, that was a lot of fun. Like I say, it is weirdly enjoyable. Like doing the strategies and all that, and there's a lot more to the game as well outside of the actual racing. Yeah, I think we're just gonna fast forward and then I'll end it for us. There we go. So yeah guys, thank you very much for watching. This is F1 2022 and I have to say that is
solid racing here today.
an awesome game. So far anyway. I've only been playing it a little bit, but I am super impressed. Anyway guys, thanks for watching and I'll catch you next time.